Mishpael Fountain Ministry, a Christian organization with the vision of being the hand, feet, and voice of Christ, is aimed at encouraging, equipping, and empowering for God's kingdom. The organization worked among persecuted and marginalized rural communities, especially in northern Nigeria. In recent times, Mishpael worked in 10 rural communities of Kaduna and Nasarawa states of northern Nigeria, providing them with medical and water wells to benefit more than 10 communities. Before now, these communities have been depending on local source of water, which has been given them unhygienic water for drinking and other domestic use. Communities like Ongwanmada, Bakin Kogi and Ongwantaki are cut off by rivers and bad roads, making it difficult to access social amenities from the main towns or government. Kukan, Kundam, Saminaka and Kajinjiri communities are neglected and marginalized by government, making it difficult to enjoy dividends of governance. Consequently, they are left to cater for themselves. Marginalization of rural communities is one of the problems that kept some communities like Nokashui, Kurmindawaki, and Ongwankori in Kaduna State under perennial hardship. Mishpael, through the generous donation of Bluegrass Church, provided water wells to each of these communities to help provide succor to their prevailing challenges of drinking unhygienic water. Jubilation of the water well starts from the moment of receiving the news that a community will get a water well, all through the period of survey, drilling and commissioning of the water wells. The jubilation of the people is always heartwarming. In Saminaka community, older women who have suffered for decades literally start dancing when they saw a drilling rig pull into their community. Thanks to Bluegrass for providing 10 water wells as a project celebrating 200 years anniversary.
At this moment, my heart is filled with gratitude and joy to be a part of this very outreach. Some of these places is almost impossible to get there. Like just this morning, coming to this location, we had to stop and actually look whether we are able to get to where we were going to. But by God's grace, we made it and we're here. Sometimes you imagine how a water rig can get here. Some places are not able to get things like this because there is no motorable road. A rig cannot go there. And some, we started the process, but we had to stop because the drilling machine cannot get there. And thank you so much, particularly to Bluegrass Church, to have sponsored these wells at this moment that we are having them presented. May the Lord continue to extend the ministries of Bluegrass as you celebrate your 200 years in ministry. You will not know the impact of what you have done probably until we get to heaven, because you never in this life come to this place, I guess, but your impact is right here. So thank you and God's blessings.
Even though Mishpael was able to put a smile on the faces of these communities, there are still a lot of such communities that are waiting and hoping that they will one day have this life-changing gesture.